Tried really hard, just not good enough. Pretty simple.
For the whole match, or?
I thought how we competed pretty hard, and I think our effort and we worked really hard, and that really just kept us in the game. I think if you looked at the elements of the game, catch, pass, defence, fundamentals, they were far better, and that really showed. And we just got to continue to play out both ends of the game. Try 20 seconds or just on half time, another try at full time there, and a couple other ones that a kick, spill ball. We had 3-4 chances there in the second half. With line outs, 10 from the try line. But that's the game, and we're not good enough to be there at this point in time.
Do you put that down to the player that you're playing, or is it in terms of the ones you've got available?
Yeah.
Or is it
It's a combination of things. It's training and getting players training time and combinations and all of those things. We're sort of 3 or 4 in, 3 or 4 out, and those guys coming back in are limited in their time. They're nearly straight back into the side. So building that time together, and with regard to those core fundamentals, it takes time to put together, and we just need a solid block of training time, with players training and playing together.
Given the situation you entered the game in, what did you want to get out of it? Did you have to take the scoreboard out of it, and you wanted to see a bit of effort, a bit of respect for the jumpers you spoke about after last week? Is that what you wanted to see? Did you see enough of that?
Yeah, 3 things we spoke about. We just really wanted to, have a really high pressure game and just really compete and everything. We needed to make sure we were physical, and the last one was really, enjoy what we were doing, and enjoy working. And I think those 3 things, we displayed. It was the skill element that we weren't good enough tonight across pretty much every area. I thought we worked really hard to keep ourselves in, and that really what kept us in it.
Reece, did you feel like you were in the match? I mean, at half time, if that try, 37 points in it, and get that try to half time.
Yeah, definitely. We felt like we were in it even after that try, for sure. I think we were definitely creating some opportunities, and a few just little offloads, a few passes didn't go to hand, and we would have made a few breaks. And I think we looked exciting when we actually got the ball on the front foot. I think probably our set piece wasn't as clinical as it needed to be. At times, obviously, with 3 or 4 line-outs 5 metres from the line, we back our maul, and unfortunately today it didn't work out for us. But on another day, it might have ended up in 2 or 3 tries, and obviously that gets a bit of momentum in our favour, and we start rolling on with the rest of our attack as well. So I think we thought we were in it the whole game. It was just obviously the execution that let us down.
You give some mood and guide on the move around the play for us after everything that's happened, and then another. It's a big scoreboard, but you try today. Can you give us a guide on the move and play?
I think we're always up. We're playing footy professionally. We get to do it every day. It's something that we really enjoy. So you can't be too everyone comes into work happy. There's a great mood around the place, and we want to win games at the end of the day. So we're doing everything we can to put that on the park and win football games. And unfortunately, at the moment, it's not going for us, but there will turn, I think.
As the injuries continue to mount, and another one for Overs and Cole, does it get into the players' heads at all? Is anything going to go our way?
I don't think you can let it. I think when you start thinking about injuries and things that you can't control, then obviously it's not going to be great for your performance. So I think we've got full faith in the guys that do come in. I think obviously they're in this squad for a reason. They're at Super Rugby level for a reason. So everyone deserves to make it to this point. And we've got, if I look beside me, all the 14 guys on the field, I've got full confidence in every one of them. So I don't think we can read too much into injuries. I think it's just we need to be better individually and as a team.
Tony, do you think in retrospect it was a little bit much ball kicked away, or was that just how the game went?
In which first half, second half?
Oh, more in the first half.
First half, yeah. Look, I think I don't know. We've asked that question before. I just don't think we kick well enough. We don't turn the kicking into better kicks. I don't think it's the option taking is probably okay, but I think the accuracy of the kick or the type of kick is probably what's in question. And I'd agree with you on that point. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, he's been absolutely fantastic. He's one of the best forwards in the competition. And if you would have said to us at the beginning of the season that we'd have no Sean McMahon, no Colby, no Geordie, no Lepetti out there, he's probably been a bit of a one-man band. He's been really carrying the back row. He's been fantastic. Works hard during the week. And you couldn't doubt every minute that he's played this year, he's wrung everything out of himself. He competes hard on the ground, runs, set piece, etc. He's been fantastic for us, and we're really looking forward to getting some of those other players back in to give him a bit of help there on the carry and breakdown and defence, because he's been a bit of a one-man band there, to be honest.
Who's likely to come back and who's going to be available next week to sort of bolster things?
Well, Colby will be right next week. Sean's on track to be back next week, and Lepetti's one more week after that. Geordie's a little bit longer, so that really adds to what we're doing. I think young Will and Hugh there have done a great job manfully the last few weeks. But 3 South African sides in a row is a fair effort on the body when you're not used to that. But I think they've handled themselves really well. And young SA comes on for 10 minutes today. He's only 18, so I think. Whilst we're, as I said, the scoreboard, isn't pretty, we understand that, but certainly, those guys are going to be better going forward.
What about Ben Means, you played in the delay?
Yeah, we did. Ben hasn't played for a little while, and I thought, overall, I thought he was pretty solid. And again, he's lacking a bit of combination. We've been away for a couple of, for 2 weeks. He hasn't played for a few weeks, and with training and stuff, and missing that interaction with the squad in and around that 23. But we thought he did a good job today.
And Marika as well seems to be really good. That try saver early, sort of
Yeah.
a confidence player, and that really brought him into the game.
Yeah, it is, and I suppose from us internally, looking at Marika's work off the ball and his understanding of the game and getting in good positions to carry out those sort of things, that's probably the most pleasing thing for us. We haven't been able to provide any sort of good ball for him or any clean opportunities for him on attack, but his work off the ball, in behind the ball, on kick chase, retreat, covering lines, those things are getting better and better, and they're going to stand him in good stead. And as Reece said, once we get our attack to be better and be able to get those key fundamentals on catch pass, etc., that he'll get some good opportunity.